So a few years ago, using this model, which some people will tell you is inaccurate, Bobcat, he seems to be an expert off his couch. Um, these things here were showing me the planets and magnetospheres coming up. I said, it's going to get worse as they get closer, and made a very bold statement in public. We're going to have sixes and multiple fives every day, and we're having sixes and multiple fives every day. Now, was that a lucky guess? Some people would say it was, I guess, but you know, when you got IMF, I mean, you got a freaking key over here that tells you this stuff. IMF is literally not Earth's magnet. It's a interplanetary magnet field line that is generated from a sun, and the sun behind us is grabbing the planet right here. Here's your lunar orbit out this way, and this is a big planet, as big as we are inside their orbit, and you can view every night on the north horizon. Or you can go to Scientific Lee's channel and watch Bobcat and Lee giggle about it. I don't give a fuck. Do you see the sock in the hole that's bouncing your solar wind right back at us and fucking collecting a negative charge coming in off of the sun? I mean, if you can't see that, I can't help you. You could go out and look at your sky at night and see it. That's for sure. You can also see the charge building up on the back from the other models, showing you where the solar wind's going, right up your ass. Now you can either learn to read this so you can understand it as well as a U.S. Navy trained fucking electronic technician that understands these fucking magnets and such and space weather, and has people like meteorologists coming up and asking me, what do you think's going on? Well, I told you what I think's going on. You might want to go check with Bobcat, though. That motherfucker, he spell checks the fuck out of some YouTube. Although he sure as hell never found any white temples that Toth took off from doing his homework, did he? Oh, go Bob. Also warned you the globe was on fire and going to burn because trees are going hollow because we got so many microwaves up in the fucking air from these suns pushing down and the planets that we're not used to hanging out with. And the globe is on fucking fire. Huh? How about your neighborhood? How you doing over here, America? It's fire season for the fucking Midwest, isn't it? And over here in Texas and fucking Arizona and up in Canada, fire season, October. Burning the fuck out of your globe, people. Your fucking Europe is on fire, the Swiss Alps are on fire, and the damn Russian freaking tundra is on fire. But that's normal. On top of it, we have the Jesus cult over here, the Jesuit oath, talking about, oh, gee, I'm going to take and declare that I will, when opportunity presents, make and wage relentless war, secretly or openly, against all heretics, Protestants, and liberals, as I am directed to take them off the face of the earth. I will spare neither age, sex, or condition, and that I will hang, burn, waste, boil, flay, strangle, and bury alive infamous heretics, rip up the stomachs and wombs of the women, and crush their infants' heads against the wall, in order to annihilate their inexorable race. Are you fucking kidding me? We allow this? This is a fucking oath they make to the Pope. This isn't just fucking on the Jesuits, it's the Pope that accepts this, the people that wrote your Bible. Balfour Declaration. World War I and II, funded by the Pope. Hitler took the Nazis. Yeah, nationalists of Germany married the Zionists. Wait a minute, Zionists. Married the Zionists and become the Nazi party. The Zionists were in charge of the Hebrew people and taking the wealth and giving it to Hitler. Hitler took that wealth and gave it to the Queen. The Queen was sitting there, yeah, I don't care if he's bombing the UK as long as he honors the crown, sends the money into Palestine, and then World War II's over. We funneled the ZI, Zionists, half of the fucking Nazi party right on into fucking Israel, just like the Pope wrote it. Revelation 6:6, Israel will be occupied by Jews that are not Jews. Now you telling me Bible prophecies coming true? How about they made it happen? Because it's scripted. What needs to happen is we need to expose this Jesus movement of the Catholic Church that was begun with Constantine the Emperor. And it's gone through several dozen kings before it got to you. You see the oath that they make? This is a Jesuit oath to the Pope. This is your Catholic Church. This is your billions of followers. Is this right? I guess we got people of the Catholic faith coming up here to murder you. As I understand, they're in New York City, freaking out right now. Talking about our governor just said that there's people out here doing malicious shit to us. You know what? YouTube just sent me a notice saying that if anybody directly threatens someone's life or uses their full name, we'll remove the post unless it's scientifically doing it to you because you stood down as a fucking top investigator to the Senate and began running your mouth and telling everybody how they planned on killing everybody. Yes, I did that. And now I've got Bobcat and Lee over there fucking sucking each other off, talking about me all day long, as if it's their job. Because it is their job. We got fucking Derek Bros. Bill Gates' CEO, Microsoft, in her motherfucking national division. This guy, Derek Bros, Global Witness guy, he has his Global Witness fucking listed. I get people telling me, oh, it's the wrong guy all the time. No, it isn't. It's a fucking Global Witness guy. It's your Jeebus dude. It's your Jesuit. He's fucking, what's he do? Partners for the consulting firm for all of these people. He has been senior vice president, Paramount Pictures. Senior Director, Global Wireless Strategies and Business Development, Senior Director of fucking Microsoft. He's the guy that was sitting in forming Congress of the benefits of spyware. This guy right here, this guy, Derek Bros, he's in my life. He's got Mr. Robert Lockwood, Carl the Llama, running around fucking talking shit, fucking making videos and putting my house online. Chairman, CEO of Vidius, fucking managing partner, Dudley Pictures. I mean, this guy's fucking fingers are in a lot more than goddamn Bill Gates. He's a billionaire following me around. But yeah, that's normal. I mean, that's 1748 hertz on a metal plate. Here it is on a fucking hieroglyph. There it is on the back of the American Movie Association. I wonder if that has anything to do with soul recycling project that Todd tells us about. Fucking posted right here on the goddamn movie screens. Wonder if that's why Derek fucking Bros follow him. I don't know. Are you aware that if you die, that does not change? It's kind of like a fingerprint. Not the same guy. That's a planet. That's a sun. Planet. Sun. Sun holding a planet. That's how we drew these things. There's his magnetosphere. This is an ultraviolet sensor array, 25 foot in the air, made to study auroras in the ultraviolet spectrum. Oh, gee, that's awful technical, isn't it? You know what's funny? You got yourself, let's do this with a little pencil thing. You got your dot, see the dot? And then it goes around in the short end, and it goes around in the long end, and a V-neck. You see that? If you didn't, that's right there. Well, that's, yeah, shrink this back down real quick, like, take you back over here. You see his V-neck? He got a V-neck, and it's got a long end and a very short end over here. And there's your 1748 hertz. Here's your human biological field, which turns out to be a magnet field, just like Earth's. You know, if magnets come to the same resonant frequency, they inherit each other's strengths. Whose words were those? Inherit Earth. Be the steward you were created to be. This here is not a ball game. Let me. There's your feathered serpent, your angry red brother, and that is not a ball game. That's set. And there's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and we've gone through this whole fucking thing several times. You know where to find those answers? Let me help you out. Do you see this? Right here. Oldest first. Work your way back to this one. And you'll know every fucking thing I do. Because I'm not a cult leader. I'm not Hush Puppy. I'm not fucking anybody else on here. I'm going to show you my homework. Step by step by step by step by step. I'll even show you what an IMF line is. I'll take you through it. I'll show you the reality of physics. And I will take you right to fucking Professor Dave, where he's going to explain shit to you. Now, you might not like me. I don't care. I don't like you much. But my soul will not rest as long as I have knowledge that can save your life. I'm going to be fucking giving it to you. And I'm going to be proving it to you because you can't believe this shit. You have to fucking know it. Period. It ain't going to do you no good. Believe in me. You need to know this shit. I sound crazy. Go do your homework. And you're going to be like, damn, man, it's crazy. It's okay. Calm down. Schumann's piping.